Where's Holly? Where's Holly? Where's Holly? Where's Holly? I'm usually lost. But I know that I'm lost in South Australia. There's a big lobster, giant lobster. Yeah. Hello and welcome to the Eyre Peninsula. Been a long time since I've vlogged. Months ago, I'm at Fisheries Bay. So pretty. I'm rated 6th on Australia's best beaches. So there's a couple of people surfing, a couple of people paddleboarding, and some cars on the beach itself. I've just parked at the last car park and I'm going to go for a walk, scramble around the rocks to find a little hidden rock pool that I've got some pins from some locals and from some people on Instagram. So yeah, I can have a look see, but there's a set of stairs going down. I think I'm going to head along the coastline and go see what I can find. Got towels and togs and my drone with me, although it's running a little low on battery, so maybe I'll get a picture if it's looking nice. But yeah, good stuff. It's been pretty rough weather-wise over the past week and a half, and it's quite chilly down here because it's like a good like 300 k's south of like the rest of the coastline. That's why you get great white sharks and things down here, because the temperature drop. But yeah, it's cleared up this weekend, so yeah, I'll scramble around back up the Eyre Peninsula for the next couple of days, and then I'm gonna head across the Nullarbor into Western Australia. So yeah, we'll chat soon, and happy Saturday, but happy day to whatever day it is for you. It's super windy, so I don't know if you can hear me, but I've gotten to the down point and it is this ladder that I'm gonna go down to get to the rock pools. You can see this one just there, swimming hole. Oh, you can't quite see it. Let me come back up here. The other side. There it is. There's one there. And then apparently there's one just around the corner. So, yeah, time to venture down the ladder. I've arrived. It's so pretty. I can't wait to get a dip in. Ah, it looks so nice. Look at the water. So clear. Only a little bit of a ripple from the wind, but wow, wow. So I have driven to Farm Beach, which you can see through the window next to me, but this doesn't look very choppy, but it is howling wind outside. And I frankly don't want to get in the water at the moment because I know I'm going to come out with a cold probably. So I'm going to keep driving up towards what I think I might be my camp spot for tonight. Check out some beachy spots as I go up. But yeah, it is still crystal clear, the water, but yeah, better than raining, but still, weather's howling. But still so clear. On a not so clear day. Such a mess behind me, but all my things. Morning from Halls Bay. On this like little ladder, you can get down to go to the beach. There's another ladder just below me. This one's a little one. And yeah, very nice little bay. But it is like 10 degrees, and I don't think this one would be that good for me at the moment. It will wake me up, but I'm already pretty I'm pretty awake. And it would probably just give me like hypothermia. But very cute little like double ladder moment there. See by my hair, the wind is really whipping about. Woolshed Cave. Just back there, that hole was the cave. Talia Caves Road. I just swallowed a fly. Oh my god, that's the most disgusting thing ever. Help! Did I think traveling Australia would involve swallowing a fly? No, I did not. So after swallowing the fly, I did not feel like anything anymore. I gave up on the rock pools that I was looking for at that spot because I just felt so ill, and have since. Hopefully I won't feel so sick soon because I feel like that just rocked like my whole system. It was so gross. I'm going to start heading across the Nullarbor tomorrow into W and hopefully aim to get to the border tomorrow. So I've just come down this little track off the main road into like a little secluded bay. There's some mangroves. It looks real random, but the water's actually really clear. So I'm just going to hop in for a quick dip to try and get some of the dust off me, and then I'll get my portable shower off, give myself a bit of a rinse down, because this might be the last I am like in a kind of swimming coastal spot for like 48 hours or something like that. So many flies everywhere. I'm so paranoid I'm going to swallow another one now. Should be traumatized for life. Jump back in the car. Got an hour more to drive today. Done like 350 kilometers today, so it's been a big day. And then tomorrow we'll head across the Nullarbor. We're just drifting. It's very cute. I like this aesthetic. It's very whimsical. This was my view for about 2 days straight. 1,200 kilometers. No joke. So, I'm here at the head of Bite. This is at the whale centre. Paid $10 to go on this walk. I know this is the sexiest look ever. This is the sexiest I've ever actually been or felt. Got the towering Bunda Cliffs. Let's give it a little zoom. Look at that coastline. So pretty. And then on the other side you can see sand dunes back towards South Australia. Well, I'm still in SA, but yes, very pretty. It's just like this nice little like boardwalk down for one. But yeah, soaking it in, loving the waves. But yes, this is 10,000%. The Flynet is the smartest thing anyone could ever invest in, and I highly recommend. My iced coffee that I got from the servo, just like a carton, lactose free too. But yes, the Nullarbor is treating me well. I'm like maybe like 10 kilometers into the actual Nullarbor plain where there's no trees to be found. But yeah, just been jamming out, listening to my music, and I need to figure out how I'm going to eat all my veggies and stuff before I get to the WA border quarantine, because I miscalculated and I forgot about the quarantine. So I need to eat a lot of fresh food that I have with me. And also realized that I have like 2 pots of honey that I bought on Kangaroo Island, one of which I only opened yesterday, that I'm gonna have to throw out because it won't be let in. So I'm like, can I give it to someone who's traveling the opposite direction? Yeah, otherwise this is it. Okay, don't know the exact kilometers, but I think I've driven like 500 k's today, maybe 600. Got the car set up on you can see the sun setting in the background. I'm on a little cliff lookout. Oh, look at that golden hour glow. So yeah, just looking out onto the Nullarbor plains. So yeah, I'm gonna make myself some dinner. I've gone back in time by 45 minutes on border time is where I am. So I'm quite hungry. The sun has not set yet, so yes, get some food in me. Big drive day 2, and then tomorrow big drive day 3. But yeah, it actually passes really quickly. Lots of stops to look at random things, roadhouses, clifftop views, and then just listening to my music. Quite content. Yeah. Until tomorrow, my friends. Good morning from the Nullarbor. A bit backlit, but got the pan heating up. Gonna make some pancakes, luxury breakfast. Got half an iced coffee left over from yesterday that I just bought like a servo container of. But I've been camping up on the ridge last night, and there's no flies up here, which is so nice because there's a cool breeze going through. You can see down to the Nullarbor plain behind me. Have a big trip ahead of us, no matter what direction we're heading in. And yeah, a bit crazy. So yeah, probably another like 400 kilometers today or whatever I guess. So I need to get some petrol maybe at the next town, which is about, I think, 96 k's away, which I can definitely get to with the amount of petrol I have left. And yeah, I think by the end of the day I'll be in WA time, so we'll see how that goes. Anyways, make some pancakes, do my morning writing, and then I'll be on my way. Pretty good morning setup. Just ignore the pancakes, I look super destroyed. There I am. Happy to be here, fueling up for another long day. We did it. 1,200 kilometers. I'm in Norseman. I'm so tired. My butt hurts from sitting. Just went into the visitor center, grabbed some WA maps. The ladies aren't very nice at all. They didn't even say hello to me, which is not a great feeling after driving for so long and being alone for so long. Finally been reconnected to service, so I'm gonna go through all my messages and things and then make a plan for what I'm gonna do for the rest of the day and the evening, because I actually still have the whole afternoon. I still have like maybe 3-4 hours of sunlight, so I could still drive and find a place to camp. Yeah, don't know what's ahead of me. Ooh, I feel all woozy. Good morning from Cape Legrand National Park. That's Frenchman's Peak, Baby Prado, and I'm gonna go walk up it. Got my boots strapped on, got a hat on. It's been raining all morning, so the likelihood that I'm gonna get wet on this walk is actually quite high. Let's see. Frenchman Peak walk, 262 meter incline, 3 kilometers return, allow 3 hours. I feel like this would not take me 3 hours. Let's see. Have a look at the time. Class 5, very steep. Righty go. Good to know. I've heard that this is essentially like climbing up a freaking, it's just like rock climbing. Maybe I should be wearing a backpack with all my things, but nah. Feeling good. Drink bottle will do it. As you can see, it's very cloudy in the national park and all over Esperance today. Fine showers. So I'm hoping that it clears up a little more this afternoon. That's Hellfire Bay there. I think Lucky Bay over here. Or maybe it's there. Anyways, hopefully it clears up by this Arvo and then I can go for a nice swim. Oh, look at all my stinkos. The mozzies are out to get me. Very sexy. Time to strut up the mountain. Strut, strut, strut. No kidding on the rock climbing, hey. This is a slope I'm on. Just casually need to climb up. You can't even freaking see it. But yeah, quite the slope. Anyways, maybe I should have bought a backpack because currently this is my drink bottle situation. And if I lose my drink bottle over falling down a cliff, then I guess that's a compromise. Anyways, I'm gonna focus on climbing up the mountain. Look, I'm at the top. This is actually kind of insane. I'm not usually one to be like scared of heights or anything, but I feel a bit ill because I pretty much just climbed up like a granite wall. Anyways, there's one other guy up here by himself. I might see if I can go down with him because I'm a little bit scared because it's really steep. I don't feel well. Anyways, great view, very cloudy. I'll take some pictures. And I wanna leave. I wanna get back down. Help! What a climb. I'm here at Thistle Cove. You can see the gorgeous, gorgeous beach behind me. The water is so blue, the sand is so white. Towering granite everywhere. It's so gorgy. I'm very glad I enlisted the lovely young man on Frenchman's Rock to do the descent with me because it started raining. It was very slippery. It was very slippery and a little bit scary, to be honest. So yeah, glad I wasn't alone. Had a good little chat. He's from Argentina, and now the weather's cleared up. I went to Hellfire Bay first to have a look. The waves were crashing quite big, so I didn't go for a dip. So I thought I'd head over here. I'm going to go back around now because I'm just on the rocks. So I'll go back around to the beach access, have a peep, otherwise I'll go to Lucky Bay hopefully it's a lucky place and I can get a swim in, maybe even see a kangaroo on the beach. But it is very, very gorgeous, and this is, yeah, full WA dream state. All of my dreams and wishes come true. This is what I love most. Rocks, beaches. Honestly, the whole kind of environment here reminds me a bit of Wilson's Prom. I think the geology is also similar. I don't know if it's the same age, but yes. Holy crap, Thistle Cove. My gosh. Look at that. This is what my dreams look like. Right here. This boat car wash, simple hose, not even with a, extension, but I just put my thumb on it, and look, wheel hubs all clean. I sprayed underneath the body too, gave my board a wash, gave me a wash, and yes, nothing is salty anymore. I'm gonna get in the car, just sandy feet, but that's the norm, and all good to hit the road. It's nice to not have salty hair so it doesn't get all crusty. And I do have my portable shower, but when there's free water, thank the local Shire Council and count our blessings and give them a 5-star on Wikicamps. So my phone was connected to my CarPlay, but this is me driving down a little sandy track in Stokes National Park to settle in at my campsite for the evening out of Esperance. So pretty! Dusk. What a beautiful time of day! I've just come into Stokes Inlet National Park. I think that's what it's called. And yeah, behind me, the beach. I'll show you my car setup in a second, but I came down a track, I think it was about 10 k's, sandy track, a little bit of rock, but nothing too crazy, and I didn't even let my tire pressures down because I was just looking at reviews, and it's getting, yeah, as you can see, it's the sun's setting, so the other 2 campsites in the national park that are actually free required putting your tire pressures down, and I couldn't be asked. So found this one, and apparently it's really underrated, and I can see why, because it is just gorgeous. Let me show you. Over to the side of the beach. Might go there, this little bay, for a swim in the morning. But look at that, the colors around this side too. Such a pretty pink going on at the moment, and the sea spray as well. And the moon is out, and making myself some dinner, and yeah, settle in for the night and just chill out. Driving to halfway to Perth tomorrow, I think, through the guts. Well, not really guts, but diagonally up. Yeah. Oh, it's just so pretty, I can't get over it. I don't know if this is my favorite. I mean, this might be my favorite time of day, but that's so basic, so I don't want to say that this is my favorite time of day. But the sky is very beautiful, and you can't deny that. Final little vlog before it gets dark. But yeah, there's my setup. Real good view. Beach that way. And I'm just chopping up some veggies, some broccolini, tofu, onion, egg, making some stir-fried noodles. But yeah, put some insect repellent on because the mozzies are not out to play, they're out to feast. Anyways, gonna make some dinner and talk to you when it's not dark. Bye! What is this? Is this one organism? Or are they all? I think they're all following each other. They're coming out of this bush here. I have no idea what's happening. It's like I've stumbled across some kind of ritual. They're going for their morning hot girl walk. What? Oh, okay. The chain has ended here. What are these? They look like little bits of like a cacti, but mobilized. I wonder if it's like a caterpillar. I actually think it's really smart. Maybe they're doing this to like travel somewhere all together and to make themselves look like way bigger and like a snake or something. This is nature at its finest. This is survival instinct. I am the next David Attenborough. Wow. Look at that. They're so smart. Just went for a morning dip here at the beach at Skippy Rock. So refreshing, and it drops off pretty quickly, which is good. So I didn't have to swim out very far to be able to dive and just frolic about. I was a little bit scared about sharks, so I didn't stay in for too long. But I thought I would walk back down the track now, just to show you what it looks like in the day. I love this place very much. I feel like I especially like the places where I'm alone and left alone and can exist and enjoy beautiful things by myself. So that's definitely adding to it, but doesn't take away from how beautiful it is on its own. Like, look how gorgeous that is. The sand, the blue water, definitely the southwest coast of WA. It's just beautiful, and it reminds me a bit of Jervis Bay, which makes me feel like I'm at home, which I love. Got some clothes on, got a sandwich, and I am ready to hit the road. Got a 3 and a bit hour drive to Wave Rock, which I'm very excited to see. I've been wanting to see this. I nearly went last year when I was in Perth, but it was a bit of a trek and I was with family and we had other priorities, you know, family gathering things. And so I'm gonna go there and then find a spot to camp for the night and then head into Perth tomorrow morning to see my family. So yeah, let's go. So this is the largest freestanding lollipop in the world. I'm in Ravensthorpe, WA. I needed to stop on the side of the road because one of my like surfboard straps were flapping in the wind, so I had to retuck it. Ended up going to that shop, buying rock candy from Melbourne that I tried and I didn't get in Melbourne, or in Victoria. Got a boysenberry ice cream and bought a really cool like natural plant dyed t-shirt. Like the t-shirt's just from Target, but from like the gold mine shop up the road there. It's like super hippie lady. Oh no, my ice cream's melting. Wait. Sorry, what I was trying to say, my ice cream was melting, but I'll put it down now because it's flat. Is that I bought this rock candy from Melbourne that I only tried in South Australia with some friends I made there. So it was too late to buy. Anyways, I got this t-shirt, it's $29, which is a bit steep considering it's literally just a Target t-shirt. But it looks really cool on. I'll have to put it on later. And I will, because I've discovered I've got this pasta sauce stain on my current shirt, which is a later issue for clumsy Holly eating in the dark and in all sorts of places. That the shirt is like, she's like collected all this plants like natural eucalypts and this other plant, I forgot the name already, but I typed it down on my phone I think, and like wraps it and steeps it and like irons it and steams it, and it's like a 1.5 week long process. So I was like, it's worth the money. It's really cool and it looks good on me. Anyways, don't keep driving now. I'm gonna turn the car back on because it's 30 degrees. There's a man out there taking a selfie with the world's largest freestanding lollipop, and same bro, I would have too, but my ice cream was melting. Anyways, there's no signal, and I hope I get into signal soon because I have some things I need to do, but that's okay. I'm here at Wave Rock. Look at that granite. Beautiful. Ah! And I'm in my new shirt. You can see it a lot better now. How cute. Natural dyes. We love it. Eucalyptus and... oh, I still need to get the name of the thing, but I have no signal, so I can't Google the proper pronunciation or spelling of it. But yes, Wave Rock. You so slay. I love geology. Just ancient Australian granite cratons. Kind of just this all the way around, but that's okay. That's just part of the joy of Australia, I guess. Anyways, gonna take this little walk over. to another granite tour called Hippo's Yawn, which is apparently named as such because it looks like a hippo's mouth open, yawning. So go have a look. It's only meant to be a short walk, so hopefully it doesn't take too long because it is quite hot today despite being the latter part of autumn, and I'm not that mad at that because I love the sun and I'd rather that than be freezing. I think, I'm not sure, changes. So we're here at Hippo Yawn behind me. Very much does look like hippo yawning, and it's a lot bigger than I anticipated. It's crazy, the artistry of granite plus erosion, fluvial, chemical, and aeolian in this case. It says this is most likely chemical weathering. This is crystallization out of the halite and gypsum, which has essentially broken the boulder from the inside out to create this like massive gap, which is fabulous. Anyways, going to venture back on the loop walk back the other way. Bye.